Hello and welcome to the craft room. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Dart Zone Max Solo and do a quick modification of it. And I'm also going to tell you a bit about my process. The Solo is a single shot dart blaster released this month. What we are going to be trying to solve today is accessibility to the breech system. The instructions ask you to fold the blaster completely up to load a dart into the chamber. With my hands in particular, I've noticed that I can get it open far enough to insert a dart if I take my finger off the trigger. However, I want to run the Solo as a primary or secondary. Now that I have this blaster in my hands, I can see that the axle for the barrel is down here on this screw port, and there's a large wing of blue plastic right here, and I'm going to take out that blue plastic for better access to the breech. Taking the screws out reveals my first look at the time of recording at the internals of this blaster. If you want to use the blaster in your left hand, you'll need the other side, but this is the part I'll be cutting up. Looking at the inside of the shell here, we're going to leave the axle intact and try and cut to remove any jagged parts that would remain after we took out these parts right there. We're going to leave a little bit of a nub up here, which will help with alignment when the barrel is closed. At this point, you could clip off the parts you don't want. However, my go-to for cutting shapes out of Nerf blasters is the jigsaw. Crank that speed way down because otherwise we'll just be melting the plastic. Smooth off any unwanted corners in the plastic. When sanding in corners, I like to put a layer of painter's tape on the areas that I don't want to sand. Remember that little protrusion of plastic that I left at the top? I'm going to round that out so that the breech doesn't catch on a squared off piece of plastic. If I want any of my sanding jobs to feel smooth to the touch, I use ultrafine sandpaper. I will be lifting out the safety because I don't need it. And now